What's going on, everybody? Smack Sports here, bringing you episode 2 of this NBA 2K15 Washington Wizards MyGM. And this first part where I did my intro kind of cut out, and so I just wanted to redo that now. But now you can enjoy the rest of the video, and I apologize, there's some music in the background. It's kind of annoying, but I hope that's not going to be a problem. Also, I tried live comming this while I did the trades, but it just took way too long and didn't go the way I planned it, because I usually try to play out the series pretty much on my own time to see what I can get for players and trades and free agents. And when I did that, it worked fine, and then I went in, started recording. It just did not work at all. It took like 50 minutes when it should have taken no more than 20, and I just wasn't gonna do it, and it wasn't going the way I wanted it to, and so I just redid it now. Anyways, here it is.
So now I'm just gonna live home, but I'm still gonna live home, but now I'm just gonna show you what I did instead of doing everything as I said. Alright, so take a look at the roster. The starting lineup pretty much stayed the same. I wanted to work on the bench. The only thing that changed in the starting lineup was adding David West. I traded Benet for him. And then coming off the bench with Luis Scola, Danny Green, Omar Sheik, Ray Allen, Isaiah Cannon, and then pretty much everything else stayed the same. Eric Moreland was just some random trade. So our starting point guard will still be John Wall, and then at the 2 will be Bradley Beal, the 3 will be Paul Pierce, the 4 will be David West, and at the 5 center position will be Marcin Gortat. The 6th man will actually be Ray Allen, and then from there it's just like no specific order, just Isaiah Cannon, Omar Sheik, Danny Green, and Scola. Those will be everyone getting minutes, everyone else will be pretty much sitting on the bench the whole time. Also traded for, I believe, another first round pick. Take a look at the goals and promises. Do not lose more than 32 games. Pretty much said that I can definitely do all these goals, but it didn't seem too hard. So I just said they were not very, but 32 games. So it's kind of 50-32. I was really thinking about that one, but I think I told him I would definitely do all these goals. So, yes, high hopes, but that might not be a good thing. There was like a player or two that I wanted to get and couldn't get. That's right, it was just some younger rookie, but it's just an out. It's the first one to show everything I get in the April Legends on my talk. I'm trying to do it again this time, working out. But I'm happy with the roster we do have, and if you know, I love veteran leadership, so that's why I picked up Ray Allen. Danny Green, I just got rid of a player that I didn't want, and he was possible. He was a possible pick. It's like 78 overall coming from the bench, and I got players that I didn't even want, just came away. I'll probably be going 2 seasons with this. Next episode, I will have a game and besides the free agency, the draft, the off-season video will be all games. And I don't know about this year. I really think this team can go far. It wasn't like my favorite, but couldn't really get much out of it, so we kept it. And right, so our team is looking pretty strong. Alright, I truly apologize. This commentary was pretty weak. The music in the background was kind of annoying, I know, and I'm sorry for that. And it really cut out a lot of the audio I wanted to talk about. But I'll just go over what you missed. So pretty much, Ray Allen, I picked him up. He's a great shooter. He's one of my favorite players, actually. And I love veteran leadership. I love having extra veterans on the team, no matter where they can fill out on the actual team. And so I decided to get him. Danny Green, I just kind of put a couple of players on that were on our roster that I didn't really want, and they gave me him for it, so I just took it. He's a pretty good shooter, really good coming off the bench, a nice backup shooting guard. Omar Sheik is like 7 foot tall. We really needed a big man to grab rebounds. That's why I really like having him. Luis Scola, I just got rid of a player I didn't want. He was the best offer.
couldn't really get much out of him, so he should be a pretty good big man for us as well. David West was just a little bit better of a player in my opinion than Nene. He was like a year or two older, but it wasn't a big deal. He's asking for like $1 million less per year, and I just really like playing with David West. I think he's a really good player and love having him on the team. Isaiah Cannon is a really underrated point guard. In real life, he's not as special as he is in NBA 2K, but he has a really nice shot. He's pretty short, he's pretty quick, and I just really like having him as a backup. I don't know why, but I really like him, so I got him on the team as well. And I know the Wizards in real life made the playoffs in the last like 2 or 3 years, but I mean, it's in the East. The East, not gonna lie, is pretty weak. It could be like a few games below 500 and still be a 5-6 seed, but in NBA 2K they're pretty difficult to play with. They're not the best, and I thought a big reason for them to not succeed in the game is because their bench, and so I kept the starting lineup for the most part as about the same as it is, and then I just worked on the bench a lot and tried to fix that up, and I really like how it came together, even though it wasn't how I planned it and I didn't exactly see it coming. But that's why I didn't upload the first video, because it was like way too long and just not at all, it wasn't organized, it wasn't how I planned it, I just didn't like it. I know it was the first video. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoy. I'm gone. See ya.